10-4, 140 Foxtrot out of Cognac. Go ahead, 50.
I noticed Andrew and Smith have the same time and same route.
Andrew and Smith?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just
Oh.
realized.
I thought I gave Andrew the 2145. Yeah.
No, you gave me the 2140.
There's no way in hell that's gonna happen. I don't know. One of you has to get changed.
Did you just change my time?
Yeah, back 1 p.m. You're not the last one. You're not the last.
I'm the last fuck.
86th Street.
10-4, 659, please. 535 room.
And then the
2140 Rihanna request on line better 90.
That's negative. I got a train in front of you.
59th, right?
Yeah, 10-4, 10.
Copy.
Repeat your transmission. 10-4 for Neptune. Call me back anytime. 2140 Foxtrot crew out of Coney Island.
2140 Foxtrot out of Coney Island. 179. Request permission to depart. Coney Island still allowed.
10-4, 10-4, 2140 Foxtrot crew. You have to line up. Can I get your call letters, please?
4282.
10-4, 10-4.
Rihanna, the dispatch update on situation.
10-4, 2140 Rihanna. Stand by. 2135 Romeo location.
2135, 77th Street.
10-4, 10-4. Call me back.
Copy for Bay Ridge.
Alright, this is 30 at what?
10-4, 10-4. Bypass Union Street after all. Bypass Union Street and 3.
There's no point in making this get really.
Alright, 10-4, just stop station 30 room. Yeah, 40 Foxtrot. 40 Romeo. You have to. I don't know if I'm Bay Ridge. Call me back.
That's a copy for the 2140 Rihanna. Closing down.
User disconnected from your channel.
Go ahead, 45 Romeo.
Gotta get switched to a Foxtrot.
Stand by 45 Romeo.
Bridge 35. Hard.
User joined your channel.
10-4 Bay Ridge R train.
No.
Only back 50.
59.
45 Romeo.
Go ahead.
I got a Foxtrot.
Take it.
I got a 45.
Why did they just make up the 55?
Can I get the 55?
Where's your check?
Loud and clear 5 Foxtrot.
This is the 40 Fox calling at West.
10-4 West State, 10-4 West State, Neptune Avenue. Uh, 21. All trains local. Sorry, local.
140
User was kicked out of your channel.
40 Rihanna crew 86.
10-4, 86, Bay Ridge.
Copy.
Channel switch.
Yo, close your mic is not.
Close your mind. Close your mind.
Twenty-one 35 Foxtrot location. For Kings Highway, Bay Parkway. Oh, alright, 18th Avenue, please, 2135 Foxtrot. Go ahead.
Neptune.
10-4 for Neptune. Are you expressing local?
Oh, hello?
10-4, Avenue U.
5 Avenue U.
I'm parting out of Gideon Street. Is that a copy?
Copy. 36th Street.
36.
70.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dude, it's mean.
I didn't think that was me.
$21.50. Good. RC portable check.
50 Foxtrot.
10-4.
2145 Foxtrot. Ruby.
2140.
RCC, come to the 40 real quick, sorry.
Stamp.
Put it up there, restaurant.
Alright, 10-4, stop and stay Kings.
2140.
All trains. 12.
Yeah.
Foxtrot 10-4, call me back west.
Okay.
Yeah, 10-4, 10. Go ahead, 1-4.
140 Rihanna crew. Just pulled the big ridge out.
10-4, 59, please.
Copy that.
All trains. Any Romeos running via the Manhattan. .140 Foxtrot, Floor Express. 145 Foxtrot coming to
2145 Fox for local.
10-4, 10. Repeat your transmission, 2135. 10-4, 18th Avenue. Church Avenue, please, Church Avenue.
User
2145 to proceed.
Stand by 45. 2135, Church Avenue. Go ahead, 45 Fox.
Permission to proceed.
What station are you?
What state?
10-4, call me back, Avenue X.
Copy.
Go ahead, 40.
2140 Rihanna Cruise at 59th Street.
10-4, fresh stop and stay, 21-4.
Copy.
2135 Romeo location.
2135 Romeo coming into 36th Street. 36.
10-4, local all the 135 Romeo, are you local all the
Local way.
10-4, Barclays.
Barclays, it's a copy.
Kings Highway on Express Drive.
Stop and stay, 2145. 2140 Romeo, 5-9.
Yes, sir.
10-4, call me back at 30.
That's the copy for the 2140 Rihanna.
10-4, 10. 150 Fox out of Coney Island to 179 on radio. 2150 Fox out of Coney Island to 179. Sorry. Radio.
5x5.
10.
When I depart, can I get a call back?
West.
Copy. Any general orders for tonight?
Negative.
Alright. Perfect.
130 Romeo to Whitehall location.
Pulling in a block, please, right now, sir.
10-4, 10. 2130 Romeo to Whitehall, coming back at J Street Metro 10.
10-4, 10-4. Correction out. Barclays now.
10-4 Barclays. Just call me back at J Street Metro. 10-4 Church Avenue. Your next stop is 7th, I believe. 2135. Your next stop is 7th Avenue. Is that correct? Alright, 10-4, call me back at 7th Avenue. Train holding at Kings Highway on northbound may proceed to 18th Avenue.
18th Avenue.
Foxtrot, Avenue X.
4 Avenue X, Kings Highway. Fox, 20 to 179, yeah.
Westing.
10-4, 10-4 for when?
Call back.
Avenue X, please, cover.
Forty Rihanna crew, 36th Street.
10-4, 36th Street. 2135. No, disregard 2135. 2140 Romeo. 36. Call me back at Prospect Avenue.
Copy that for 2140 Rihanna.
Twenty 2135 Romeo location check.
2135 Romeo, radio, departing 9th Street, is empty.
Copy.
Open Barclays is 4.
10-4, 10. 10-4, 7. Foxtrot at 7th Avenue. State. next stop?
User joined your channel.
No, what is your next stop?
Foxtrot at
User disconnected from your channel.
10-4, Jason Metro Tech. Go ahead. Go ahead, 40.
Foxtrot at Kings Highway.
Do not dispatch off. Nope.
2130 Romeo at JC Metro Tech.
10-4, 2130 Romeo. Court Street, please. Court Street.
Temple.
140 through. Is that 18th?
10-4, 18th. 45, stand by. 2145 Foxtrot Highway. Call me back at Avenue P. Avenue
2150 through Avenue X.
Stand by 50. 2140 Foxtrot, your location is 18th Avenue.
User joined your channel.
Church Avenue, please. Church Avenue. Go ahead. Yeah, go.
Avenue X.
4 Avenue X, Kings Highway on the local. Alright, what's the local?
Yes.
Alright, 10-4, 10.
4155. Foxtrot crew.
Go ahead.
Ready to check.
Well, unclear as well. Unclear 50.
140 Rihanna crew.
User disconnected from your channel.
10 Romeo. Stand by, please. Stand by. Stop.
Disconnected from your channel.
35 Romeo. You're
5 Romeo at Park Center. Time. That's it.
alright. And for one, you call me back.
That's a copy. Where's the tower that's supposed to be helping you?
He's coming in after 10 minutes.
Yeah. 40 Romeo. 40 Romeo. You need out of prospect. Call me back.
What's the
2155. Foxtrot.
Wait, 12-1. Did I hear someone say the P?
4th Street, 2130 Romeo.
Alright, 2130 Romeo. 10-4. Call me back. I stand by Romeo. Stand by. Call me back.
Temple.
2155. Foxtrot crew ready.
10-455 Fox. Cody 179. Call me back at 1.
Let's go.
Coming into Kings. Coming into 18th Avenue. 2150.
2145 Foxtrot at Avenue N.
10-4, 2145, 18th Avenue.
2150 Kings Highway.
10-4, Kings Highway, local.
Yeah.
Alright, 10-4, Avenue N.
2140 Church.
10-4, Church
That's Express.
10-4, 7th Avenue.
Number 4.
35 Fox, Jamaica 179, what's your location? (10-4) J Street, 10-4 J.
2155 and West 4.
Repeat your transmit.
2155, near corner.
What's your location?
West
New York.
Aquarium.
Alright, 10-4, Avenue X.
Avenue X.
Are you 10-4, 35 Fox, J Street Metro Tech? Call me back in New York.
Dispatch 2130 Romeo. Last stop on the middle track, sir.
10-4 or 130 Romeo crew. Have a nice night.
Can you get somebody to take the train back down to Bedford?
10-4, I will contact RCI to take.
10-4.
Who was the train I was calling it?
Tony 155 Neptune Avenue.
10-4.
Strong.
10-4 Fox 55, Neptune. Neptune. Avenue X.
Avenue X.
Yes,
Coming to Avenue N, 2150.
10-4 Avenue and 2145 Foxworth to location.
Approaching 18th Avenue.
10-4 18th Avenue N on the local track. You may depart and call me back at Avenue I.
Coming.
2140 Rihanna crew to Atlantic Avenue, Barclays, Pacific Street.
User in your channel.
10-4, stand by 2140.
2135, R train, J Street Metro Tech, J Street Metro Tech, put a 35, R.
10-4 for J Street Metro Tech. Call me back at Court Street.
Copy for Court Street.
Alright, 2140, you may proceed to J Street Metro Tech. Calling you back at J Street.
Foxtrot, departing Oak Street.
10-4 2135 Foxtrot, York Street. Call me back at East Broad.
This is the 2145 Foxtrot now.
10-4 21 Foxtrot, stand by. 2140 Romeo, 2140 Romeo.
Go ahead for 2140 Rihanna.
Yeah, you may proceed to decall. Call me back at J Street Metro.
That's cop.
7th Avenue.
Stand by 2140 Fox. 2145 Fox, what's your location?
18th Avenue.
10-4, you may proceed to Ditmas Avenue.
Copy.
2200R. To the hills, ready to depart.
10-4, Bay Ridge 71st. You may depart, coming back at 86. Alright, 2140 Fox, what's your location?
7th Avenue.
Express.
Sir.
10-4 for 7th Avenue. Call me back at J Street Metro.
Coming into Avenue I, 2150.
10-4 2145 Fox, what's your location right now?
2145 Fox is approaching the next stop.
10-4 Ditmas. Then while you're calling back at Church Avenue, you make a connection with the. At 50 Fox, you may proceed to 18th Avenue, calling back at Ditmas.
Copy.
Ten 42135 Fox East Broadway, 2nd Avenue. Second copy 35. Yeah, 2nd. Any trains need help?
The hills, 86th Street.
486 59. Yeah, go ahead. 2200. Call me back at 5.
2140 Rihanna crew entering J Street.
10-4 Romeo 35 Romeo. Wait, no, disregard 35 Romeo. 2140 Romeo J Street. Call me back at Whitehall.
That's a copy for what?
Actually.
User joined your channel.
40 Romeo, stop and say J Street.
I'm with that for stop stay.
21 location.
2135R departed out of Court Street.
10-4, Whitehall.
Copy.
Are you fully out of Court Street 35? 35 Romeo, are you fully out of Court?
5 Romeo arrived into West Whitehall.
Alright, 10-4, train holding at J Street, we proceed to Court Street.
That's
Hold on,
what
yes.
10-4 Ditmas, Church Avenue.
Can I get a location of the train in front of me?
Church Avenue.
Alright, 10-4, Church Avenue. Are you running local or express? 2145. Local 10-4, 15th Street Prospect.
You want me to stay here and wait for the G or no?
Disregard that, stop and stay for the G. Go ahead and proceed to 15th Street Prospect Park. Call me back at 15.
Copy.
Yeah, train holding at Ditmas, proceed to church.
Hold? You want me to hold there?
No, yeah, hold at church. Hold at church.
4140 Rihanna.
Stand by at 35 Foxtrot. Go ahead, 40 room.
2140 Rihanna Cruz at Court Street. What is my callback location?
10. Stop and stay Court Street. You gotta trade in the tube. 2135 Romeo location.
2135 Romeo's location is Rector Street.
10-4. Train holding at Court proceeds to Whitehall.
Copy that for Whitehall.
10-4. Romeo at Rector, back again.
Copy now.
Any other trains I was calling into RC? 4-5 Fox, second unit. Call me back at West 4th, Washington.
2150 Church.
Go ahead, 21
Church.
10-4 Church, 2145 Fox, okay.
2145 Fox is at Parkway.
10-4 train at Church.
Copy.
2140
Why do who has the radio on? Turn it up. I hear static over here.
2140 Rihanna Cruz to RCC.
Go ahead, 40 room.
2140 Rihanna Cruz to Court Street. Split out by one door.
10-4, keep that door out, and open the rest.
Copy.
Dispatch, can I proceed to Fort Hamilton?
Negative 50 Fox.
2155 Foxtrot at Avenue.
10-4-55 Fox, call me back Avenue I.
Avenue
I, as an in.
Yeah, Avenue I.
Alright,
2140 J Street Metro Tech.
10-4 J Street Metro Tech, J Street Metro Tech, proceed to York. Call me back before you proceed out of
2150 Foxtrot. Can I get a location of the train?
10-4, 40 Fox location.
This is the 2145 Fox. Sorry, go ahead.
What's your location, 45?
Location is Prospect Park.
10-4, train holding at Church, proceed to Fort Hamilton Parkway.
Copy.
Train at 15th Street, Prospect Park, skip 7th and 4th Ave. Make your next stop Smith 9th Street.
2140 Rihanna for the RCC.
Go ahead for the room.
Repeat that.
Repeat your transmission, 40 room.
2140.
I can't hear you clearly, 40 Romeo.
2140 Rihanna crew. Wanted to let you know I'm approaching Whitehall Street.
10-4 for Whitehall. 10-4 Whitehall. Call me back at.
Make your transmission short, people.
Still at Prospect Park.
10-4, 10-4, proceed, make your next stop, Smith 9.
Copy.
Ten for 35 Fox. Call back at 2030.
4 Hamilton Parkway, 2150.
10-4-50 Fox. Proceed to 15th Street Prospect.
Copy.
2155 at Avenue
10 for Avenue I, 18th Avenue. Echo head.
The 40 Fox is at York.
10 for York Street. Call me back eastbound.
Number off for Eastern Broadway.
This is the 2045 Fox. One of my next stop to be Smith 9th Street.
10-4, that's a 10.
Copy. So I'll bypass 7th Avenue.
7th and 4th. So bypass 7th and 4th.
140 Rihanna crew. Requesting callback location currently at Whitehall Street.
10-4, 40 Romeo. 35 Romeo located.
Canal Street.
10-4, Whitehall Street. Call me back to Courtland.
Copy.
Canal Street. What's the next call in?
10-4, 14th Street Union Square.
No, before you Union Square.
Romeo, are you running Broadway Local or Express?
Broadway Local.
Alright, 10.
155 Foxtrot, 18th.
10-4, are you local or Express 50?
Be local.
10-4, 8th Avenue, Church Avenue. No, actually, yeah, Church Avenue.
Church.
Yeah, 50 Fox location.
15th Street Prospect Park.
10-4, go back 4th Avenue. Is that copy 50?
Copy.
User
And-
joined your channel.
45 Fox, your location. 45 Fox.
This is the 45 Fox bypassing 4th Avenue.
10-4, call me back, Smith. What's the train that was at York? 40 Fox.
Dispatch.
40 Fox, 40 Fox.
40 Fox is coming in the East Broadway.
10-4, East Broadway, 2nd Avenue. Forty Fox, is that copy for 2nd Avenue?
Copy for Lower East Side.
10.
User disconnected from your channel.
10-4, 10-4 for 23rd, 10-4 for 20. Wait, who's the question that called? 35 Fox, calling to Queen's Tower, please.
The 50 Fox.
Alright, stand.
Approaching 34th Street.
Yeah, the 35 Fox. Yeah, you can call into Queen's.
This is the 35, go ahead. What's your location, sir? 10 for win. We call back at 47 50th Street, sir.
Dispatch 2150 departing 7th Avenue.
10-4-50 Fox, call me back at 4th Avenue.
Copy.
45.
Smith 9.
10-4 Smith 9. Skip Carolyn Bergen. Call me back at Bay Street Metro. Is that a copy for skipping Carolyn Bergen?
That is a copy.
Alright, 10.
So 155 Foxtrot, Church Avenue.
10-4-55 Fox, 55 Fox. Call me back at 15th Prospect.
15 Prospect Park.
2140 Rihanna crew.
Go ahead, 40 room.
I don't know what's going on the other, but I can't get cut off. But 2140 Rihanna crew is at Cortlandt Street, ready to depart.
Sorry about that. 40 Cortlandt Street, call me back.
4th Avenue, 9th Street, 50 crew.
Is that a copy 40 Romeo Canal?
Copy.
Go ahead, 50.
Sorry.
4th Ave.
10-4 for 4th Ave, Smith 9.
Copy.
Go ahead, 35 Romeo. 35 Romeo, go ahead.
Dispatch, speed pulling out of 14th Street. Next call location, please.
34th Street into Queens Tower.
Copy. Queens Tower, pick up to the 35, please, for radio check.
35, 5. You good, man?
Yeah, 35 Romeo, just...
35 room. You're calling into the Brooklyn/Manhattan division. What's going on?
Disregard 35 Romeo.
10-4, 10-4.
2140 crew, 2nd Avenue.
10-4 Lower East Side, 40 Fox, 45. Call me back at West 4.
10-4 West 4th Street, Washington Square.
Fifth and 9th Street, 50.
45 Fox, okay. 45 Fox.
2145 Fox is bypassing Bergen.
10-4. Smith 9th. Bergen Street. Javon, check your phone.
Out of crew entering Canal Street.
For Canal, Broadway Express going up, Broadway sign up at 14th Street.
Copy.
Go ahead, sir. 10-4, give me a call back at Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street.
2140 Rihanna crew is running express via the local current.
10-4-40.
Any speed restriction for bypassing stations?
10-4-30.
Copy.
2145 Fox, J Street.
10-4 J Street. York Street. York.
Brooklyn Street?
York. 45 Fox Street. 2200 Romeo. 2200.
Go ahead, sir.
10-4-2200.
2150 crew coming into Bergen.
Are there any R trains in Brooklyn? Any other trains besides 2200 in Brooklyn? Alright, 2200.
2150 crew coming into Bergen.
Stand by 50 Fox 2200 Union. Call me back at Atlantic Avenue Barclays. Yeah, 50 Fox.
50 Fox is at Bergen.
You want to check your phone, please, sir?
10-4, 10-4.
2135 train 42nd Street, Times Square.
42nd Street, Times Square, that's a 10-4. Give me back at 737 now.
2140 crew, West 4th Street, Washington.
Stand by 40 Fox. 45 Fox.
40, dispatch 50 Fox. Can I get the line to proceed to J Street Metro Tech?
Stand by 45 Fox. What's your location?
York Street.
York Street, 50 Fox, you have a line up to J Street Metro.
Copy.
Permission to proceed.
York Street, you may proceed. Call me back at, what is this stop? East Broadway, East Broadway.
155 Fox, 15th Street, Prospect Park.
10 14th Street, Prospect Park. Call me back at 4th Ave.
2140 Rihanna crew entering 14th Street Union Square.
10-4 Express line up. Call me back at, call Queens Tower at 34th Street.
Copy.
10-4, my leg. 2200 Romeo, you may call me back at J Street Metro. Is that copy? 200.
What about Holding West 4?
10-440 Fox, holding West 4th. Call me back at 14th Street.
Temple 14th.
Metro there for the 50.
10-4 Metro. York Street, York.
Copy.
My hand.
Go ahead. M4, give me a call back at 21st Street, Queensbridge, sir. Javon,
Queens Tower.
did you check your phone that the poke I sent you on your phone?
Too backed up for that.
2135 Fox, East Broadway.
10-4 East Broad.
It's up to you.
45 Fox. 45.
It's up to you guys to determine what's eligible. Do it that trains won't get congested. I'm at 59th Street.
Jam 459.
45 Fox, still waiting.
45 Fox East Broadway. Call me back 2nd Avenue.
50 Fox.
59 Street, that's a copy. Call back at Queen's Plaza.
50 Fox, York.
10-4 York. Call me back East Broadway.
45 14th Street.
10-4 45 Fox 14th. Wait, 45 Fox?
40 the Queens
My
Tower.
call back dispatch.
Who called in at 14th Street?
40 crew.
10-4 Queens Tower 34. Queens Tower 34.
And okay.
2140 Queens.
Go ahead, 2140.
2140 Rihanna crew 34th Street Hell Square.
34th Street, Hell Square, that's a copy. Call back at 7th Street, 7th Avenue.
That's a copy. Am I resuming local service, sir?
Yes, you will.
Copy.
2155 4th Avenue Street.
10-4 50. Any trains between church, stand by. Are there any trains between J Street Metro? Are there any F trains between J Street Metro Tech and 4th Avenue?
21
Yeah, 55, you're at 4th and 9.
4th and 9.
10-4, call me back. 10-4, that train. Who was that was coming? 10-4, we're still okay.
Just departed court, headed towards Whitehall.
10-4, Whitehall. I'll call you back, White.
East Broadway.
10-4, East Broadway. 45 Fox, okay.
This is the 2145 Fox, 2nd Avenue.
10-4, East Broadway, stopping.
Copy.
Go ahead.
2155 Fox, no permission to proceed.
21st Street, Queensbridge. Copy. You call back at Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue.
45 Fox, second. Yeah, go ahead, 45 2nd Avenue, call me back at West.
Copy.
Matter of fact, skip Broadway Lafayette, make your next stop at West.
50, can I proceed?
45 Fox, skip Broadway Lafayette, make your next stop West 4. 45 Fox, coming to RC.
45 Fox, West 4, copy.
Alright, 10-4, East Broadway, you may proceed to 2nd Avenue. 50 Fox, you may proceed out East Broadway, call me back at 2nd.
Now, this is the 2142 34th Street, Herald Square.
You are a F train, correct?
Yes, sir.
10-4. Go back at Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street.
10-4 for 63rd Street.
200 Romeo, departed light on.
10-4, 10. Whitehall, call me back in Canal.
2155 Carol.
10-4, fit. What's your call sign?
2155 Foxtrot.
Alright, 55 Fox, Carroll Street. J Street.
2140 Rihanna crew to Queens Tower, 57th Street, 10th Avenue, arriving now.
10-4. You have one go via 60th Street. Well, they call it 60th Street. You call back at Lexington Avenue, 59th Street.
Copy that, dispatch.
I didn't really actually want 60th Street.
Yeah, they use the same tubes, and they cut off some.
Second Avenue.
10-4, 50 Fox. 45 Fox runs okay.
This is the 45 Fox.
Yeah, what's the location? 45.
I'm approaching West 4.
10-4, West 4th. Train at 2nd Avenue, you may proceed to Broadway Lafayette.
Copy.
Call me back at Broadway Lafayette.
Copy.
45 Fox, you are 6th Avenue Express. Just call me back at 34th Street, Herald Street.
Repeat.
45 Fox, you're 6th Avenue Express. Make your next stop, 34th Street, Herald School. Is that copy, 45 Fox?
I'm sorry, repeat that one more time.
You are going 6th Avenue Express. Make your next stop, 34th Street, Herald Square. Uh, 45 Fox, coming to Garces. 45 Fox.
Coming into Broadway Lafayette.
Yeah, 45 Fox. I want you to call into Queens Tower when you get to 34th Street, Herald Square.
This is the 45 Fox, go ahead.
Call into Queens Tower when you get to 34th Street.
Copy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
10-4, 50 Broadway Lafayette, West 4. Actually, make your next call back to that 23rd Street.
Copy.
All trains be advised when you are bypassing any station, your limit is 30 miles per hour and you must sound your horn at least 5 times when passing by the station. Again, your limit is 30 miles per hour when bypassing stations. You must sound your horn at least 5 times. Go ahead, 35.
2135 Omar coming into Queens Plaza. Stop in front of a signal. It's red.
Let me see if that's correct. Hold on.
2155 Foxtrot J Street Metro Tech.
10-4 J Street Metro Tech, York Street.
Alright, 10-4-35. I want you to go ahead at 5 miles an hour while I get a signal maintain it. I'm gonna fix it.
That's a 4.
2200 Romeo departing connect.
Who called that?
2200 Romeo.
10-4 2200. 2200 Romeo. Coming back at 8th Street MIU.
2140 Rihanna crew to Queens Tower, Lex 59.
Lex 59 Rihanna crew, that's a copy. Give me a call back. Queens Plaza, sir.
Queens Plaza is occupied.
Oh. I will hold 59 then. I mean, this will blow with it, but it's fine. Alright. 10-4 Jackson Heights.
Do not send that train into Plaza. This train is being in Queens Plaza with a signal problem.
10-4. Alright, Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue. That's a copy. Give me a call back at Forest Hill 75th Avenue. Control J. Okay. Alright, hold for 1 minute. Control J and then move.
2140 repeat last transmission.
I want you to hold.
We got down to 2140 crew coming into 63 hot.
Damn for Lex 6. Wait, hold. Lex 63, that's a copy. Give me a call back at 21st Street, Queensbridge.
Fox into Queens Tower.
Go ahead.
I'm at 34th Street, Harrow Square.
34th Street, give me a call back at 42nd Street.
Copy.
2155 Foxtrot York Street.
10-4 York, Whitehall.
2135. Queens Plaza was calling location for 35 please.
55 Fox Whitehall,
Whitehall, that's a copy. What?
Wait, no, wait. Wrong.
2155 was that York? That's what they back.
Yeah, York Street. Call back at Whitehall. Oh, Whitehall. East Broadway, 55.
Alright, the train at Queens Plaza, I'm gonna send you express. And call back to Jackson Heights Roosevelt Avenue because of construction at Steinway Street and 46th Street stations. Our trains will be going express from Queens Plaza to Jackson Heights.
So this train is going to be running express?
Yes, sir. Give me a call back at Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue.
Roosevelt Avenue, that's a copy, 2-4.
You have line up to go via the E.
Cancel track, but okay. I'll run local.
It's called pretending.
Oh!
I'm trying to 45 Fox. What's that?
2150 Foxtrot, 23rd.
Alright, 2145 Foxtrot, go ahead.
And 42nd Street.
Oh, 35, my bad. What'd you say? Okay. You got tripped, right? Did you get tripped or did you stop outside it? Time for recharge your train while I'm gonna get a signal maintainer out there to look at it.
Queens Tower, good evening. This is the 2150 Foxtrot calling in at 23rd Street.
23rd Street, go. That's the time for give me a call back at 4750th Street.
That's a copy.
21. What is the 45 Fox at 42nd?
42nd, that's a copy. I want you to bypass, give me a call back at 4750th Street, and I want you to bypass 57.
Copy.
2155 Foxtrot East Broadway.
55 Fox East Broadway.
That's a copy.
Alright, 10-4 East Broadway. Yeah, I'm gonna call me back at West 4th Street. 10-4, 2200 go. Alright, 10-4, when you call me, I want to call into Queens Tower when you get to 31st Street Heralds.
2140, I'm waiting for instructions.
Yeah, that's copy. Go ahead. You call back at Queens Plaza, sir.
Copy desk.
Sad copy, 2200, call me back at, call Queens Tower at 34. Yeah, at 55 Fox, your callback location is west.
Copy. 4055 Fox.
45 Fox at 4750.
4750. That's copy. That's 57. Give me a call back at Lex 63.
$21.55 Foxtrot, 2nd Avenue.
And 455 Fox, call me back at West 4.
Oh, yeah. West 4.
$2140 Foxtrot, come into Queens Tower.
This is the 2140 crew at 21st and Queensbridge. I underran and I had to move up.
10-4. That's fine. Give me a call back at Jackson Heights, sir.
Jackson Heights. Dang, I haven't operated in a long time.
One job.
34th Street, Averill Square, that is a copy. Romeo, give me a call back at 57.
4750 at 50 crew.
4750, it says copy, give me 57.
Copy.
First Avenue, Forest Hills, that's a copy. I'm gonna send you local from there on, and you're gonna stop at 75th Avenue, Kew Gardens, Briarwood, etc. Let me call back at 75th Avenue, your next stop. Got a copy?
Yes. 45 Fox to dispatch.
Hold on. You are stopping at 75th because, like, giving you lineup and you're going local. Just
Hey, wake up.
You got it now? Ten four. 75th Avenue.
140 Rihanna crew to Queens Tower, Queens Plaza.
Queens Plaza. 10-4, you going express on the local track. You're gonna give me a call back at Roosevelt Avenue.
50 crew, 57.
10-4 hold. The 45 Foxtrot, what's your location?
Lex.
Alright, pick it up, man. Bypass Roosevelt Island, give me a call back at 21st Street, Queensbridge.
2135, R train, Roosevelt Avenue. What's the next stop on this train, please?
Proceed in local service, give me a call back at Woodhaven. Actually, no, give me a call back at 67th Avenue.
Running back local?
Yes, sir.
That's a copy.
2150 Foxtrot, gonna depart.
Yeah, give me a call back at 6-3.
Copy.
2155 Foxtrot, West 4th.
10-4. Give me a call back at Briarwood and Wick.
55 Foxwood.
55 Foxtrot?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm at West 4th.
10-4, 23rd Street, please.
Victor.
2200 Romeo, what's your look?
Avenue
He's in my jurisdiction.
Oh,
to 4750.
Wait, you said what?
I made 57th Street.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say. Yeah, that's gotta be 59 minutes. Ten four. You can call back at your next stop. Actually, no. You know what? Nah. Better yet, give me a call back at Parsons Boulevard.
Flex of 63rd.
10-4, hold please.
Copy.
The 45 Foxtrot, what's your location?
Just bypassing Roosevelt.
10-4, 10-4. The train at 63rd, you can give me a call back at Roosevelt Avenue. Good.
Copy.
Let me confirm that.
RCC to Queen's Tower, I have no reports of workers out there.
10-4, let me see somebody else authorized him to be down there.
Queen's Tower, this is RCC. I just called into the workers. There are no workers currently on the Queens Boulevard line.
Well, we were dispatching a few signal maintainers out there to see maybe the signal problems. Maybe they're going to get a train or something.
Alright, 10-4, 10. Make sure you have trains.
Yeah, I'm gonna go confirm that. 1 second.
2135 Grand Newton Avenue.
45 Fox at 21st Street, Queensbridge.
50 Fox is coming into Roosevelt Island.
Alright, 10-4, Roosevelt Island, 21st Street, Queensbridge, 21st Street, Queensbridge, Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue.
2155 Fox. Shot 23rd.
10-4, 55 Fox. Calling to Queen's Tower at 34th Street, Herald Square. Have a good
50 Fox, call back.
set copy.
Let's copy for the 55.
Repeat that.
21st Street, Queensbridge, sir.
Copy.
And the train at 21st Street, Queensbridge is gonna give me a call back at Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue. Is that a copy?
Copy.
2142 Run into Jackson Heights.
10-4. You call back at 71st Avenue.
10-4.
Alright, Romeo, X59.
Any trains below the
Queens Plaza. 10-4. Let me call back at Parsons.
Dispatch 2135 Woodhaven Boulevard, R train.
10-4, 10-4, 71st Avenue, last stop.
Copy.
Queen's Tower, 2155 Foxtrot, 4th Street.
Repeat?
Queen's Tower, this is 2155 Foxtrot, coming into 34th Street.
10-4. You call back at 4750th Street.
Call back at 4750.
Do I have any Foxtrots?
50 Foxtrot, 21st Street.
10-4. Hold that, please.
Copy.
Okay, 10-4. Yeah, actually, better yet, the train at 34th, give me a call back at Lexington 63rd.
Lexington 63rd for 2155.
Ten four. Give me a call back at your last stop, 179th Street.
2140 Rihanna crew entering Roosevelt Avenue right now.
10-4 on the local track. Give me a call back at Forest Hill 71st Avenue. You clear all the way.
That's a copy. Am I going local or express, sir?
Local, resume local.
Copy that, resume local, 2140 Rihanna.
Between where, sir? Ten for. Alright. Dispatcher.
Yeah, this is TSS Chen. I'm getting reports of unauthorized people on the tracks at Parson.
Yeah, we are. Alright, 10-4. We're notifying the police as we speak, sir.
10-4, 10-4.
And the people who are walking around Union Turnpike, those were signal maintainers that were going after the train.
10-4. All trains, stop and stay at the station. All F trains stop and stay at the station.
2200 Romeo, Queens Plaza.
Romeo. Alright, wait, hold on. I don't think there's a need to hold them all. I think once they get closer, then I'm gonna hold them. But I think.
Where are the current trains in Queens?
50's at 21st Street.
Are there any trains between 21st and Parson?
Yeah, 50 Fox.
Alright, this is what happened. The 2140 is between 71st Avenue and Jackson Heights. 45 is between Jackson Heights and Queensbridge, and there's a train at 21st Street, Queensbridge, holding. Well, we have another train back in Manhattan going up to Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street, sir.
21.
It's a safe at 35 to it's a safe at 35 to continue route.
10-4, you're fine. You can go back at
Copy.
the last stop while the train behind him will give me a call back at the last stop. And the train at Queens Plaza is running express. Give me a call back at Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue, sir.
50, can I depart?
Oh, 1 second. 45, your location.
This is the 45. I'm currently bypassing 65th Street.
10-4. Give me a call back at Jackson Heights. I'm gonna get the local lineup while the train at 21st Street, Queensbridge can proceed. Give me a call back at Roosevelt Avenue.
50, can I depart yet or no?
Yeah, you can depart. Give me a call back at Roosevelt Avenue.
Copy.
All train. What train is holding at Parsons for the unauthorized?
35. 2135.
Yeah, 35 Fox. Stop and stay at Parsons until we get MTPD down. Is that a copy 35 Fox? Open your partition. Close your partition. Leave one door open per car.
Okay. All trains after 71st Avenue will all Foxtrots will be after 71st Avenue will be proceeding local all the way to Jamaica 179th Street. We have a work train on. We have some work trains on the express tracks.
Dispatch, come
50, 50, can I get where are the work trains at?
We have one work train outside of 75th Avenue on the express track, while we have another train outside of Stephen Boulevard on the express track.
45 Fox at Roosevelt.
10-4, you going low? Give me a call back at Woodhaven Boulevard.
2140
RC.
crew. I already got the express lineup. Am I cleared on the line?
Alright, fine. You got express lineup. Give me a call back at Union Turnpike. Do not proceed after.
Union Turnpike.
2135 calling in. We got a train in front of us. Can you hold the train behind me before the last stop, please?
10-4.
Chris.
Wait, hold on. Clear there. Train. Which one? What's the train behind 2135? That would be the 2140 Romeo location.
Woodhaven.
10-4. Hold there. The Foxtrot that's going local, give me a call back at Grand Avenue, Newtown. The 35, what's your location? 2135? Romeo, what's your location? 2135 Romeo, what's your location, sir?
2135R is coming into 71st Avenue now. That train can resume.
10-4, okay. The train at Woodhaven Boulevard resumed. Give me a call back at your last stop, 71st Avenue.
10-4 for the 2140 Rihanna.
The Foxtrot that's going local, give me a call back at Woodhaven Boulevard instead.
Queens Tower, update from the PD. Those unauthorized people on the tracks at Parsons has been cleared out and been arrested. All trains may resume normal service. Train holding at Parsons, this is TSS Chen. You may proceed out of Parsons and proceed to 169.
17. Oh yeah. And then, give me a call back at your last stop, 179, sir.
Dispatch requesting lineup to go into 71st Avenue in about 5 minutes. Mean go under.
Yeah, it would like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm being held in the station by 5 minutes.
Alright, 10-4, that's a copy. So, alright, you hold there. The train, the 2140 Romeo, give me a call back at 67th Avenue.
Copy that, currently at 63rd Drive.
10-4. So give me a call back at your next stop and hold, while the train that the 2145, the Foxtrot, will give me a call back at 63rd Drive, Regal Parkway. He will hold.
2200 Romeo Roosevelt.
10-4. You're resuming.
Switch back onto the local.
Yeah, you're resuming back onto the local. Give me a call back at Woodhaven Boulevard.
Queens Plaza, 2150.
Do you realize he's talking to a train operator and cutting him off? Yeah, I just realized that.
Bruh.
It's alright.
RCC, this is 2140 calling in you turnpike.
10-4, I'm giving you local lineup.
Hey,
You are just bear with me here. You're going local. Give me a call back at Stuffin Boulevard.
Did you just say Stuffin Boulevard?
You gotta give me like 2 minutes then, RC.
Dispatch 2150 crew as at Queens Plaza.
Queens Plaza?
Yes.
Your Foxtrot.
Oh, Roosevelt. Sorry, Roosevelt. Sorry about that.
Mix up. 10-4, no problem. Give me a call back at 71st Ave.
That's a copy. Am I running local after 71st?
Yes, you are.
Alright.
2155 Lexington 63rd. Foxtrot.
Foxtrot 60. 10-4 Jackson Heights Roosevelt. Actually, no, 21st Street Queensbridge.
2145 Fox at Woodhaven.
10-4, actually, no. 63rd Drive.
Copy.
And then you'll hold there.
2140 Rihanna Cruz, 67.
Alright, hold.
I'm RCC, that can't happen because I'm recording.
10-4. Parsons.
Alright, 10-4.
10-4. Do me a favor, take your trainer to layout, please. Is that a copy? Damn.
135 terminated at the layup track.
10-4.
Reverse.
10-4. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
67 Drive, Seed. Give me a call back at 71st Avenue.
That's a copy. 24 Rihanna Cruz closing.
The train at 63rd Drive, Regal Park. Give me a call back at 67th Avenue. The train at Woodhaven Boulevard. Give me a call back at 63rd Avenue. 10-4.
2145 at 63rd Drive.
Proceed on signal. Give me a call back at 67th Avenue. What's that? The 2200 Romeo. Give me coming into Queens Tower.
2200 Romeo.
Location, sir.
Just outside of Woodhaven. I heard you said there was a train from Woodhaven.
You're fine. You're fine. Wait, do I have any trains in the vicinity? Yeah, Woodhaven and Woodhaven. Do I have any trains in the vicinity of 60th Drive?
Oh yeah, Woodhaven Plaza.
Third Drive.
Alright, well you just departed, so you're fine. So
Yeah, 50's bypassing Woodhaven Boulevard.
that's a copy, you're fine. We call back at 71st Avenue. The train that the local, the Romeo, call back at 63rd Drive.